back to Blaze TV. It's Ed Kimberley, and on this quick edition of the old podcast for you, I've got brand new Coventry Blaze captain Kim Tallberg. Hey Kim, how awesome does it feel when someone says Coventry Blaze captain Kim Tallberg?
It's a big honor, of course, for a club like this, and special for the group we have this year. So it's something I'm proud of, and yeah, it feels cool for sure.
And it must mean something a little bit extra just because you've been here for a handful of years now. So seeing the development, your development in the team, and now to be made captain, that must make it even that little bit more special.
Yeah, of course. It's been here now. This is my third season, and I think the letter on my jersey not gonna change who I am. It's I get that letter because I am who I am, and I really appreciate that people appreciate that. So I'm super happy, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
How did Coach Kevin tell you the news that you were going to be his captain for this season?
He brought me into the room and was letting me know that I gonna have a C on my chest this year, and yeah, and stuff like that. So it was it was cool feeling, and yeah, super cool.
And how did the boys in the room react? Because presumably you then had to tell them.
Yeah, they told them some days after there, and it was a good reactions. People are happy about it, and yeah, and we have a lot of good leaders in the room, so it's a lot of good people in there. So, but it's like I said, especially with that group we have now, it's a cool feeling. So everything is good.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly that good feeling, and you can hear the energy. The fans are clearly engaging with this team, and I think you could probably feel that on the bench and on the ice too, can't you?
Yeah, we have a good group dynamic, and it feels great. And like you say, the fans are awesome, and feel something is brewing here. So now the boys are happy, and we have great energy in the room, on the bench, and on the game. So now everything is good so far.
So now that you're the captain of the team, does that change? It might not change how you go about things with the boys, but does it change the relationship with you and Kevin? And what's your relationship like as captain and coach?
It doesn't change that much. It's as captain and coach, you need to have a good dialogue. I'm a lot in the room, and I can feel the room and transform that to the coach when, yeah, if something needs to change or something like that, and vice versa if it's something. So a little bit good communication between the room and the trainers, and that's a big part. Otherwise, no, like I said, we get a lot of more good voices in there. That's a strong group. So yeah, but that's the biggest thing, I think.
Fine. And I know you're not going to change how you are in that locker room with the boys, because I don't think we'd expect you to. But when you were a younger player, when you were going through your career, were there any captains that you looked up to that you thought, wow, like he's really got that?
Yeah, you have a few that you really looked up to as a captain, how they approach themselves, and how could be a leader in tight game situation and really go in and change the game with a good shift, or do something that needed that the team needed just there and then. And I have some good names that I play for, some captains that I can take help from for sure, and learn from. But yeah, and for me now, I feel myself as a good leader too. So I want to be the best I can be, and help everybody out, and help the team to win games. So that's all.
Absolutely. And then just finally, we've got another couple of fun games coming up this weekend. Guildford on the road. They're always fun to play against, Kimmy. Those games are always fun. And then we get to welcome your old boss back on the other side of the bench this time around in Danny Stewart. That's going to give you a little bit more extra motivation to go hard, isn't it? Particularly after the close loss on Saturday to them.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna come back here, and I think you're gonna get some good highs from all the fans and stuff like that. He deserves that. So no, of course it's a rival, and when he comes back here, it's gonna be a fun game for sure. Absolutely.
Captain, you're the best. I really appreciate you just putting 5 minutes aside. And hey, we'll see you tomorrow on the road to Guildford.
I appreciate it. Of course. See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us on Blaze TV once again. We'll get some more content out to you real soon. Bye for now.